This event, as Ken set up, and attending the Search Insiders for a long time. I've been to every single one but two, one when my son was born and one when my daughter was born. And so these are very fun events. Just as a quick poll, out of curiosity, how many people here is their first summit? I like it. I noticed last night at dinner that there seemed to be a lot of new people in that. And so with that, I noticed this little buzzword bingo on the table. And so just want to throw out that the theme of today's event is really about, let's see, integrated, big data, viral, scalable solutions focused on synergy, innovative ROI ecosystems for attribution, the long tail for holistic, robust, sticky, influencer-focused content so we can unpack trending content and do a deep dive. So honestly, though, with that, I would like to just leave everybody with a thought over the next few days that we have a full-packed event with a lot of great content and a lot of great speakers to really discuss things. For me, though, what I would like to do is make this a return to what this event used to be back a handful of years ago, which is a small group of people, very interactive, full of dialogue, and everybody discussing what we're going to be doing with each other. The last couple events, what these events for me have turned into is us standing up here spewing content to the audience. We have the Twitter screen up here. We'll be having questions posted on the screen between each event that we want you to text in responses to. I'd like everybody to challenge, question, and really think about the content and engage in the content. I've been told I'm on a short leash as MC, so I'm not allowed to criticize anybody, particularly any of these wonderful companies with their names around here on the boards. But I'm also told that all of you as an audience, using the Twitter screen, all of you as moderators and as panelists, you can skewer anybody you want. So don't just take because somebody's saying it as gospel. Really question the thought leadership, really question why we're here, really question what we're talking about. Because you saw in the little MediaPost sheet on the tables with search's growth again, it's still the biggest chunk of billings. And in my capacity at Havas, I support about 40-odd different countries flying around the globe. And everywhere you go, search is still the biggest chunk of everybody's media mix. And then at the same time, we can't not discuss and give value to traditional media. TV and print are the biggest drivers of search activity. And if you think about that growth, it's really important that we as a group here today really discuss where the industry's going, what we're doing, what tools we're using, what technologies are out there, what are the best things we can do as an agency for our clients, and if we're an advertiser, what's the best thing we can do for our brands. So with that, I won't take up too much time because I know we want to get right into the 9 o'clock keynote speaker, which will be a great presentation really discussing around the politics and the election next year and the impact that'll have on search. I think many of us will find that that's going to impact our clients and our brands' marketing and advertising efforts. So, really jump right into that. And as we get into the panels, again, I just want to really, really drive home the fact that I want to make this a very, very interactive event. For those of you that have been events in the past, know that I tend to have, I think I got dubbed Joan Rivers at the last Search Insider Summit. Or no, I think it was Melissa Rivers. I think I was told I was more like Melissa Rivers. But nonetheless, the point of that is again, I want this to be very interactive, and I want everybody to be very involved and engaged. I can't stand events and presentations where it's just a one-way spew. I don't want to see anybody's eyes glossing over. Please heckle me. Please tweet your thoughts. Please, really engage in this event, and especially for the newcomers, as well as the people that have been here a lot of events in the past. Let's kind of go back to the old days of what this event was, which was really a small group of industry leaders really here to discuss and engage in a real dialogue. And I think that's going to be a great way to go, and really a great way to help really differentiate our time here versus some of the other shows that some of us have attended. And so with that, let me introduce Neil from Citi Investment and Research, who's going to come up and, as I said, do a brief presentation around how the elections are going to impact that. Following that, we're going to have a series of panels that will last about 45 minutes. There'll be about 35 minutes of just panel discussion. Then the last 10 minutes will be Q&A. Myself and some others will be walking around with microphones. Again, please ask questions. If you don't, I'll just start picking people. And I will. So, and those of you that know me know I'm serious about that. And then we'll have some roundtables at the end of the day, and hopefully if we do our job right, we stay really close on time, because one of the biggest requests I got last night as MC, in addition to be asked if I was going to say fuck on stage. So there we go. We got it out of the way. We can move on.